traded to the Celtics after recently being acquired by the Blazers. What does this mean? Well, Jrue Holiday traded to the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon, a guy who's injury prone but always a serviceable player when he's healthy, and then Robert Williams, another injury prone player who's always serviceable when he's healthy as well too. They both get traded to Portland. These are once again two really good role players for a team that is looking for some role players to help them win games as a total team. Because that's where they're going at this point. They have their stars there already. Shador. Also, they have Anthony Simmons, and then they also have the rookie Scoot Henderson. So they have things in place to where they have their future intact. That's what they're looking at right now. You got the Boston Celtics, though. They're a team that is in a short-term situation. How long are you going to keep Jaylen Brown around? How long are you going to keep Jason Tatum around? How long are you guys going to just keep going and losing in the NBA Finals and the Eastern Conference Finals? When does it just make the switch that you wanted to make? Well, last year it seemed like they were the team that was going to win the World Championship. They fell short against the Celtics. They let down everybody. All of us had them winning Game 7. Miami went in there and absolutely slapped them around and won the series. And then, you know what? Boston, they had decisions to make. They went and paid Jaylen Brown the highest contract the NBA players ever gotten, $350 million. There it goes. There it is, just for you, sir. And then, you know what? Jason Tatum is up next. You have to be able to sell this to your crowd. You have to be able to sell this to your fan base. And they weren't going to be able to sell anything to their team this year if they didn't make this move for Jrue Holiday when he became available. They didn't know Jrue Holiday was going to become available, but he became available because the Bucks moved into an offensive mind state by going and getting Dame Lillard. They moved out of the team mind state and they're more into being must-see TV, being a team that gets a whole lot of national television games. That's exactly what the Bucks did. The Bucks wanted to make themselves more than just a middle market team. That's why they went and got Dame Lillard, because they feel like they're one of those teams that are on the elite level of the NBA because they have what they would say an elite player in Giannis. So that's where they're at right now. The Boston Celtics are a tradition. They're a traditional team. They're somewhat of a machine, and they want to get back to winning championships and playing in the finals on a regular basis. And when you bring in a guy like Jrue Holiday, you're investing highly in doing so. And I think that's the thing. I think that's the move that sets everything apart in itself, is that you bring in a guy that is dedicated to winning basketball games. He's not dedicated to being the coolest guy on in the NBA. He's not dedicated to being the leader of the Twitter app. He's not dedicated to being a guy that, is just all about me, 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 me. He's dedicated to being a champion in the NBA. And that's what the Celtics need. That's what the Celtics have been dying for. They got to have somebody with a championship mentality that's already won a ring, that's playing for this team, because Brown and Tatum don't have rings. That's the thing. You got to have guys that have played for that golden ball before on a consistent basis to be on your squad. And I know the Celtics know this now. And so they're trying to bring in the right type of players to put around Brown and Tatum to get to that level of holding up the Larry O'Brien trophy. This used to be something the Celtics did as a yearly tradition, and they're trying to get back to it. And you know what? We all know we need a Lakers Celtics final before LeBron's out of here. And this could be the best year for that situation. I expect Boston to make more moves as we move along during the season as well, too. And to me, it doesn't matter how you guys feel about the 76ers, how you guys feel about the Bucks. The Boston Celtics are the best team in the Eastern Conference until somebody else says so. And I know that the Miami Heat will probably have some say, but the Miami Heat are a team that you got to really know if Jimmy's going to be healthy or not. If Jimmy's healthy, they good. If Jimmy's not healthy, they're just another team in the NBA. Let's keep it real. So they're whole base is off of health. So pretty much with that, I'm excited. The NBA is on its way back. We're going to start our NBA preview as well too, where I go through all the teams and over unders and things of that nature, and where do they finish at, and are they a playoff team? So you guys get ready for the NBA team previews that I'm going to have for you guys over the next month. So with that, we will go ahead and move forward. Well, we're going to take another commercial break. And when I get back, we're going to get into talking tickets. We're going to get into the MLB wins